Friends and comrades, I come to you today with another episode of ADS Forum. Today I want to talk to you about the role of governors in various states, which has caused an unfortunate and avoidable controversy. The tension and tussle, and if I may add, the turf war between the governor and the chief ministers across the non-BJP ruled states has raised constitutional issues and discomfort among many right-thinking, constitution-respecting people. In Kerala, in Tamil Nadu, in Telangana, West Bengal, and now in Delhi, the tension between the chief minister and the governor is all over the place. Of course, the conflict of interest and areas of operation between the chief minister and the lieutenant governor in Delhi is not new. The latest spark that has been discussed recently in the media is about the governor denying the teachers to be trained in Finland. From the available reports, the governor sent the file at least 3 times back to the chief minister seeking various clarifications. And the chief minister's office maintains that the governor was stalling the process of sending the teachers for exposure to Finland, where the education system and the quality is best in the world. And this is not new. Teachers from Delhi have been going to other countries as well. The governor's point of view is that it was seeking clarification on the cost and benefit, administrative efficiency, optimal use of resources, usual bureaucratic language. And the chief minister's office contends that no such exercise is done when leaders from BJP, including cabinet ministers, go to foreign countries to attend conferences, etc. And there are many at the moment in the World Economic Forum. This is, in fact, one of the manifestations of the ongoing conflict between the chief minister and the governor. My perspective is that it is plainly a travesty of representative democracy. In a representative democracy, the elected leaders who are supposed to articulate the problems and aspirations of the people they represent, they are sovereign. Of course, they have to be checked and monitored by different systems in the country, judiciary, the other agencies, even bureaucrats who are supposed to advise them. But in nowhere in the constitution it was envisaged or it is mentioned that the bureaucrats who are supposed to aid the political leadership are there to stall or delay, circumvent the process of governance. That is unfortunate. The Supreme Court has intervened once to divide the areas of operation between the chief minister and the office of lieutenant governor in 1992, but that was amended by the present government in the parliament, where the lieutenant governor has almost overriding powers over the government. But that is really negation of democracy, and that needs to be revisited. And one more thing I want to add that will contribute conceptually to the ongoing debate is that the difference between what is legal and what is democratic, that we should be conscious of. What is legal is not necessarily democratic. Democracy is based on trust, consultation, respect for dissent, and quite often working together despite differences between political parties in the larger interest of the people. But that is not happening. What is being experienced is making things legal, bypassing the ethical and the fundamental tenets of democracy, which is what I just described. An inclusive process where everyone has a say, a wider consultation to arrive at the best decision, not using the brute majority or using the naked instrument of legalism. Democracy requires a lot of political standards in any country. Let us remember, Britain, the so-called mother of democracy, does not have a written constitution, and it runs on the basis of conventions and the standards they set. Yet, it is regarded even now as the richest or the most vibrant democracy in the world. We should be wary of bypassing the values and practices, traditions in democracy. Let me give you an example of pulling down the governments, elected governments, by engineering defections from one party to another. That is illegal, because people defect, they get re-elected, a party loses the majority in the house, and another party forms the government. But is that a right, authentic, ethical practice to follow? That is denying or reversing the mandate of the people, where we consider people to be sovereign in a democracy. Time for us to think about how we run our democracy. And certainly, everyone who is aware of the democratic practices and principles will endorse that values and standards are paramount in maintaining a democracy, not just the law. Thank you.